Damn. What up, y'all?
Tonight, 6 professional grapplers will attempt to battle their way out of purgatory. When everything is on the line, victory is the only option. Escaping the coffin will not be easy, but escaping its inhabitants is even more deadly.
What do you mean stop losing connection? I ended on purpose so I could change everything, stupid.
PLN presents Coffin Wars.
Yes, as you should. You should get more notifications. I did my TSWF show. I stopped. And then I started my sports stream. 2 different streams. Right? I hope you get everything you want in life too, bitch. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the show.
About Coffin Wars, but I feel like we can't really get the show started without one of your patented introductions. What do you say?
The chapel is still. The graveyard awaits. Tonight is the night. 2 souls, 1 box. There's only 1 spot up out of the apple.
What's going on? So this is my second stream. We're showing Coffin Wars. And it is exactly what I just said it is. It is fighting in a coffin. This is part of Fight Night Fridays.
JT, tell me about Coffin Wars.
Well, Jason, Coffin Wars is a little bit less jiu-jitsu and a little bit more survival of the fittest. Coffin Wars, 2-man.
Joe, all I saw was the ending, and I lost my mind.
Oh, wow. Well, real Lazarus situation we got going on here. Let's see who's gonna rise from the dead.
Oh, talking to Troll on Kick.
Competition in our 10-week series, the Friday Night Fights team leaderboard is starting to heat up. The green team dominating with 6.5 points, followed by gold, pink, purple, and red, and in last place with no points at all, blue.
Yes, fighting in a coffin.
Let's take a look at the rules of Coffin Wars. To survive Coffin Wars, competitors must escape from the coffin and its inhabitant entirely. Grapplers are not permitted to lock their hands or stand in the coffin during the match, and no submissions may be used. Player 1 attempts to escape the coffin. Player 2 defends. All fights are scheduled for 2 2-minute rounds. If the scorecard is even after 2 rounds, we go to a sudden death round with no time limit. So then basically what happened was we had, like, I want to say we had like 35 million impressions, and people watched Coffin Wars and Karjitsu and Kai Cenats, and so kind of gave it a nice springboard, and so now we're just kind of trying to knock the rest off.
Fantastic. Well, here comes our first competitor.
Gentlemen, your first appointment has arrived.
Let's go on, man. All right, Leroy Davis is in an adverse position. He's honking the horn for help, but there's no one coming. He's lived through worse. It's just that he's now in an attempted murder situation here. Oh, look at this here. Leroy's just getting suffocated by the shoulder strap.
Yeah, so this league is like some unique type of sports. Karjitsu. Hey, man. Karjitsu, man. They did slap fighting last week. And I honestly think slap fighting last week is what got me. Cause apparently I can't stream on TikTok anymore.
Didn't you get caught in that seatbelt? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
My one bad moment, right?
Yeah, the phone booth one was wild too.
No, I'm saying the whole business of Karjitsu is a whole different story. Tonight you got Coffin Wars. How are you gonna approach this strategically?
I don't think there's any strategic when it comes to survival. I'm gonna do what I have to do.
Here's the thing about Leroy. When we went to LA, we did the Kai Cenat Mafiathon show. Leroy was one of the competitors we took for the testing of Coffin Wars. But he's also the reason why we've amended the rules a little bit. Because he's very athletic, so he was springboarding.
I don't know if C takes outside prayer, but I love to throw some blessings.
Oh, yeah.
So now he's got to come up with completely different strategies. Here's my question for you. Who do you think is going to be your competitor?
I don't even
Now, if you're saying C,
so many.
I don't know who you refer to as C, but if you're referring to my wife, it definitely sucks with a K.
You in there. I gotta do what I gotta do.
Yeah, a K,
Leave it all in.
not a C.
And you gonna represent the purple team tonight with honor?
Oh, like a pimp named Slipback. Yes, I am.
Okay, like a pimp named Slipback.
Yes, I am.
Sound like somebody you hang with. All right, well, are you ready to compete? I wish you the best of luck, man.
Good luck, don't get fed to the meat grinder.
But yeah, but I appreciate it though,
I'll
Tro.
see you on the way out, man. Good luck in there.
And I will definitely send it her way. Yeah, no, but as I said, her name don't start with a C, it start with a K. Bro, this is so crazy, bro.
With a little bit of blood dripping down the right side of his forehead. Points don't matter. It's all about survival. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a crime in progress. Max is fighting. He's now being pressured up against the...
Yeah, it's a little bit bigger.
He's trying to attack with the driver's side shoulder strap. Max
Right.
in trouble. We have a bread cutter choke right across the throat.
I do like the theatrics though. This is interesting.
Player 1, escape. Player 2, defend.
So player 1 is the one that's laying down. Player 2 is the one. Wakanda forever. Player 2. Player 2 is the one that's defending. And they gotta get their whole bodies out of the coffin. Nope, feet ain't touched the ground yet. Yo, what the freak? That's crazy. My man took off his whole bit like, well, oh damn. Got his ass. Got his ass. That was quick. I don't like the, I mean, yes, I understand the spooky voices, but you can do without it. My opinion. There you go. About to say, man, you better flip over. Oh, no, you stuck now. Oh, dang, he locked your ass in. Oh, you're wrapped. Nope. Show ass back in here. Oh, what the? You got your leg, though. Got your leg. You got your leg. Got your foot. Got your foot. You got your foot. Yeah, nice. That's interesting. So what's sudden death now? And it should be 1-1. Yeah, I don't understand how sudden death works. Oh, is so I don't understand. Like, if it's sudden death, who's? But that makes no sense.
I think I meditated on death once a day.
Oh, he's back.
And totally redeemed yourself.
Wow.
All right.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Moving on to the next round.
So how'd it go? How about take us through the fight? We didn't get a chance to see.
You should have saw. You just should have saw. First of all, my opponent had the size on me. So the whole setup, there was a difference. I felt like I couldn't position myself properly. I like riding motorcycles.
Yeah.
I feel like it was a
I'm not a fan of the spooky style dark voices.
But I gotta do what I gotta do.
I understand it's part of the aesthetic,
You got the job
but it
done.
works out. I guess.
I swear he was strong. Tossed me out of the ring. I was like, Like, listen, bro, we're in Coffin. I don't care how strong you are than me. You're gonna have to see me. And he saw me, and I'm walking free.
Okay, so take us through the first round. What happened in the first round?
So the first round, I had him hold him down. The moment it started, he almost tossed me out. So I had to re-grip. And from there, he turned on me. Literally sprawl out. I had to try to fish claw his way back into. I just pantsed him. I'm like, bro, if I can't win with honor, I'm
Took
gonna
his
win.
pants off?
Oh yeah, I will win with shame. I will. Anything goes. I will win with shame. He got the first round on me. I'm like, all right. Second round went crazy. Like I said, he's stronger than me. So I had to be a little more agile, but I also had to make contact with wrestling. Man to man. I'm gonna show you, but I got the speed, I got the angle, I'm short. Gotta do what I gotta do. Took his back, pinned him down, rolled out, he scooped me back in. I kind of dumped him with my foot, escaped.
Yeah.
Sudden death. Dog eat dog world. There's no speed. I clinched up, he clinched up on me. I felt him digging into me before the match even started.
Put him in a coffin. Yo, those videos just be so
Fight.
hilarious.
And it was a fight, tooth and nail fight. I put him on his back, he reversed me. I put him on his back, he reversed me. I put him on his back, and I'm like, you're not gonna reverse me now. Dumped out. I'm the survivor.
Nice, congratulations.
Well, like I said,
Fantastic. So now you've got 6 competitors in the bracket. So you'll have to go take a look, have the medic take a look at you. You'll get back in the back and prepare for the second round. Who are you looking at in this 6-man bracket as your biggest competition?
Well, as my biggest competition throughout all my competitions at PLN, it has to be. I don't even know his name. I'm so mind wiped, but he took my belt. I lost against him 3 times.
Oh, you're talking about Zach Moore.
Yes.
Oh,
that
okay.
no neck, red-headed barrel built like a mayonnaise jar, man.
Well, a lot of that's just genetics, man.
he said he looked built like a mayonnaise jar. That's kind of crazy.
Using it. He is literally right now my kryptonite, and in my eyes, my biggest competition. Like, that's
Okay,
it.
if we were to ask Zach who's his biggest competition, do you think he would say you?
I don't think he would save me because he has that ego. He'd be like, none of these people are my competitors. I have no rival. I have no equal.
Yeah.
And like Team Purple, I would have to hit him with, hey, my chicken is cold, and slap him.
Okay, fair enough. All right, there you have it, guys. Representing the purple team with the first victory at Coffin Wars tonight, Leroy Davis. Congratulations, Leroy. We'll see you back.
Congrats, man. See you in the next round.
All right, so there you have it. A lot of personality and
Yeah, what a vivacious competitor.
Yeah.
I'm happy to see him in all of the facets of experimental combat.
that's the word though that you would use to describe him? It's vivacious.
Vivacious. This guy is full of personality, bursting with energy, and I can't wait to see him compete.
I tell you, he's fun to watch. But in Karjitsu Championship, which hopefully you'll get an opportunity to see him compete again in Karjitsu, he calls himself the seatbelt assassin.
He definitely has something about him. Yeah,
Yeah,
some type of assassin. That's for sure.
He absolutely loves to finish guys with a seatbelt. But when I first met Leroy Davis, he was an amateur MMA fighter, and he didn't train a lot. What he did was he would woodshed by watching anime.
What T Grizzly say? I don't even want the chain back, but it's in his coffin.
Right, so he's a crazy guy. He's got a lot of flair to him, and people love watching Leroy Davis. So we'll see Leroy Davis in the next arm of the tournament.
Hopefully he doesn't go Super Saiyan too early.
I've seen him go Super Saiyan a few times. The problem is his clothes will just completely disintegrate, and we're off the air.
Can't wait to see him as a blonde.
That's a weird thing to say.
All right.
Beastly dreadlocks.
The beastly dreadlocks, but with the coffin being 8-9 feet, long and 4 feet deep.
Kind of plays into the shorter guy being able to wiggle around.
Do you think? I don't know. That's my thing. Is I'm not sure if it's the tall guy that gets the benefit because it's easier to post.
Oh, here's our next competitor.
Hey, what's up, man?
He's now taking the back of Zach Moore, who is physically exhausted but still fighting. Zach Moore staying calm here, but he does have the seatbelt across his neck. Holy smokes. Zach Moore is in trouble. Putting everything he's got behind that
Bro,
strap.
I say this every single week, bro. Whoever is like doing the production, whoever does the production, I gotta fight you.
So this is Zach.
Because why you doing the whole highlight package of me getting choked out?
I don't know what your record is in Karjitsu, but it's all by pretty aggressive wrestling, right?
Like, I'm supposed to be fighting, man. You're supposed to highlight me, not low light me.
Yeah. Do you think?
Like, how you, like, that was like, yeah, you gonna fight, but we gonna show the video of you getting choked out with a seatbelt. What? See, what?
Beastly monster. Yeah, you look like fire hydrant. Yeah.
You look like somebody dropped a piano on Ron Howard.
Bro, no. But do you think that Karjitsu is one thing, all right? But do you think that it gives you an advantage in Coffin Wars not having a soul?
Absolutely. I'm already in the deepest depths of hell, right?
One of the things
I'm calling my way out now.
One of the things that I've noticed about you is that you obviously you're a red-haired gentleman, but you have no freckles, which makes it hard to trust you.
What?
Yeah. Now,
It means I have no angel kisses, right? Isn't that
No, yeah, that's exactly right. And you do not smell like strawberries.
how do you know that he does?
I mean, I'm catching a whiff from here.
What is this?
Now, will you feel better once the match is over and you have stolen your opponent's soul?
Oh, absolutely. That's what I'm here to do. We're here to steal souls, right?
Yeah, that's what you're here to do. But where will you put your first freckle?
On my ass like this.
I have some ideas, man. Listen, man. So who do you think your opponent's going to be?
I don't care.
You obviously saw the first match, or at least you saw who who competed out of the green room. I'm sure you haven't heard yet who he went against. But who do you hope is in the coffin when you go in?
Somebody small.
Somebody small. I don't know if you're going to get that, but it looks like probably it's about time for you to join Dallin over by the
Good luck.
doors. Good luck. I hope we see you again.
Our next competitor, Jonathan Chambers.
He's not been in this match the entire time. It's all defense for John Chambers. Can he survive? So this is a tough situation. The pressure's on.
I mean,
John
I
Chambers
guess.
out from the bottom and start attacking. Reach over here and grab
I
the
guess,
shirt.
you know, show them in their, I guess, at their lowest point. Coffin Wars, I get it.
And it's getting worse quickly. And all he needs to do is pop his head off.
But you're not making fun of me, bro. Let's see how this goes. I would cheat in Coffin. How would you cheat in Coffin Wars? Put glue on my clothes. But then how would you then defend? Because you gotta defend one round and then escape the other round. Bring him back in. He still got your leg. 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 Yeah, you're in trouble, Brody. You got to go back in there. Oh. He still got your leg. Oh, they count as an escape. Nah, that was a good one. Here we go. Oh, he's out. Light work. Light work. Right. Look at it. He did it mad easy. Flipped him over, and he was already out there. He's like, get off me, young blood. So that's what I'm saying. How do they determine, like, who is the escapee or... What was my tag? I feel like since I'm a big dude. Oh! Got his ass. Since I'm a big dude, I feel like it's gonna be a struggle for them to keep me in the coffin. I'll just use my size and then just like try to crawl out.
You should follow through on the rest of it. It's funny stuff.
I saw the beginning. I saw the whole beginning of the movie.
And then if you hold on my foot, I'm just stomping you in your chest.
That's what, according.
I'm gonna like my foot gonna be on your chest. I'm gonna like I'm
Okay, all right.
get off,
How'd it go?
Well,
get off,
What the
get
hell?
off.
Don't expect anything less.
Good man. I guess not.
That's one of the shortest matches I've seen in a while. So how many rounds? How many rounds?
All three.
Okay, so how'd it go? Take us through what happened in round one.
Man, the first round I thought I had him locked up pretty good, and he ended up jumping out. That grip on a gi, man, it's just
So who was your opponent?
John Chambers.
John Chambers. So what was the situation? He just jumped out and you had to pull him back in?
Man, he jumped out, and I got him back in again, and then jumped out, and I got him back in again.
So wait, how did you deal with the Brazilian?
He said slam his on the coffin.
Well, with you being a wrestler and him being a BJJ
Seems
guy,
like
it's a
more.
factor.
Was that a big style clash, or did you figure out the spider guard that he was using?
A lot of freestyle wrestling.
Yeah.
Just lock the legs and roll, gator roll, man.
I noticed.
So you escaped in the first round, or he escaped in the
He
first
escaped in the first round.
round? Okay.
And then,
That's probably tough for you because you're having to admit to us that you failed in the first round.
failed or moved on to the second round.
I mean, you moved on to the second round as the loser.
Move on.
How'd the second round go?
You know what to say? I quit.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Really easy.
What'd you use?
Man, I actually used the. I really slowed down and let him go where he was going to go first.
Yeah.
And then when he went arm wide, I just locked the leg.
Sort of leg
Go
ride
for it.
position and hung him through straight out of the coffin.
Yep.
Okay, so you go into the third round. In the third round, you got to put him on his back first, or did he put you on your back?
He actually, well, I put him on his back, but man, he had a good little. I don't know, it was a knee sweep and had me wizard over into a lock.
No,
and
there's no timeouts.
luckily, I just was able to fight out of it.
Yeah.
I actually done the same thing back to him.
So
Yeah.
how exhausted are you?
I can go a few more.
I mean, you look like you got a nice sweat going, but you.
Yeah.
I know
I
you're
drink
in
a lot of
fine
water.
shape. It looks like you got some of it on your face, man.
I do.
Great competition, man.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah,
competition.
it's good stuff, man. So you got to get some rest. Go talk to the medic, and we'll get ready for that second round. I know that you've already seen Leroy Davis has won his match. You've won your match. There's a chance you might face him again.
Man, if the cards are right and this thing turns out how I think it will, we should be us in the finals.
Well, I tell you what he told us is he's upset that you took his Jiu-Jitsu World Championship, and he
Yeah.
wanted some payback. So he actually would like to face you in this tournament. So hopefully you guys will run into each other soon, man.
I've been seeing some of the trades.
What, how many times have I beat him now?
37.
Yeah, we'll keep it going. Keep the streak alive.
Zach Moore. So Zach Moore, the Jiu-Jitsu World Champion, he gets another win at Coffin Wars. Only this time he's in a tournament where it's a little bit personal. Will we see Leroy Davis versus Zach Moore? Stay tuned. You've got Detective John Kimball as one of your chat regulars? That's crazy, man.
Weird how that works.
Well, why y'all do that for?
Certain.
Do you also have the dad from Family Matters, Carl Winslow?
Well, the last time I saw him, I was at a party.
Say less. Oh, hey, what's going on, man? All right, this is The Cure. Mayhem, this is The Cure.
Welcome to hell.
And here we go.
Okay.
Here's the windup. Oh, and the Cure took the hard shot of the night so far. They're going to call the fight.
Oh, he leaked them.
Back in here, most definitely. Right now, we're worried about the Cure. We want to make sure the Cure's okay. I can see by the look on the face of the medic, that might be all she wrote.
He is a slap fighter. So this is a situation where the randomizer has selected a slap fighter to do some grappling in the coffin. And you're the first slap fighter that we've had tonight. So how do you feel about the...
I feel great.
Who do you hope's in here? Do you have any ideas who your opponent could be?
I have no clue.
Now, do you think that any of your slapping experience will translate into wrestling?
I think I'm just gonna be more, maybe just grueling, you know?
You're just gonna try to
we
grind.
take hard hits, yeah. So I think it's just, yeah, I don't know. I'm
Now-
gonna use my chin to hold him down.
Now,
Okay, fair enough.
with all the souls that you have stolen with their one-hand slap, do you think you're gonna bring that with you into the coffin?
Yeah,
You
taking
do.
everything. Oh, yeah.
You too.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a question: have you done any sort of grappling or wrestling or jiu-jitsu in your career at all?
I have a ton of MMA fights. You know.
Oh, is that a
Yeah,
fact?
I have a ton of MMA fights. So you know, I've had guys on top of me, tough guys. You know, beating the hell out of me. So
Yeah.
it's all good, man.
So you've been competing in mixed martial arts for how many years?
Probably 10 years.
Okay, so you've had some. Okay, so you've been in some scuffles then.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So what's your basic strategy tonight to win at Coffin Wars?
I'm holding down with my chin.
Just gonna hold him down with your chin for 2 minutes.
Chin, yeah.
Fantastic strategy.
All
Let's see
right.
how it works out for him.
All right, Cure. Good luck to you, man. I hope we see you coming
Good
back.
luck.
He had 1 season remaining on a 4-year. Okay, well that makes sense.
Please step to the coffin.
He's going to prohibit Glassburner.
Well, Houston Rockets deal.
escape, and now Dave Glassburner is again
You talking the one with
in the
KD?
spot. Stephen Minsky
I don't know.
goes for the throat. This would eliminate Dave Glassburner, and he's going to have to fight for survival.
Yeah, I don't know.
And look how diabolical he's just very
Like, it might work,
methodically taking
but
the seatbelts.
I don't know.
Here is he wants to suffocate his opponent.
Phoenix. Houston and Phoenix. Nah, we chilling. We chilling right now. We gonna try to make some work. We gonna make some things work.
Player 1, escape. Player 2, defend.
All right, we go. The Cure versus David Glassburner. Yeah, you see? Like, he got weight. He got weight on Buddy. Oh, Marchand? I don't know. Yeah, he do. He do got a strong neck. Oh, hey, yo. Keep him in there. Keep him in there. Look at you. Hey. Nope. Grab him on the leg. Look. Bring his ass back. Oh, he got out? Damn. I know he tired. I know he tired. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're done, bro. Hey! Come on! We lost signal! Alright, we back. Okay. Okay. Oh, got his ass. He out. Alright, Cure. All right, so how do you determine? Yeah, I heard about that pizza. Wow. Ten seconds. Nope. One second. Oh, did he hurt his foot? Oh, he out. And he hurt his foot, bro?
You know, track.
First rule of Fight Club, say no more.
Well, this was Slap Club, so it was. Oh my goodness!
Oh, the cure sends the man to the podiatrist.
Damn, that's
Oh,
crazy.
Okay, so we didn't see the match, but we did hear somebody say there was an injury, a foot injury.
Yeah, his foot turned all pale, man. Looked, you know, pretty.
His
brutal.
foot turned pale. Woo!
So did you attack his foot?
I attacked his foot, man, with my chin.
Nice.
I went for his foot, yeah.
Wow. So you're the first slap fighter from Friday Night Fights that's gone into a grappling match and stepped out a winner. So that's awesome. That's fantastic. But you know, to be honest, yeah, we didn't know.
Right. Good job.
Yeah, we didn't know that you'd had all those MMA fights. That's new for us.
Oh, okay,
But
yeah.
that might have been a little bit of a help to you, huh?
Damn right. Mixed martial
Yeah,
arts
you know,
rules all.
because it's just that grueling, you know,
Man.
grueling, and this is the same thing. When you're in there, it's the same thing. It's competition.
Okay, so take us through the fight. What happened in round one?
Round one, and let me try to go back to round one. Yeah, you know, I thought I had control of him, but then I gave him one split second, you know, just like an MMA fight, and he got out and he just slithered his way out.
Hey.
And he had to hold on to his toes and all that stuff.
Oh, he escaped in the first round.
Yeah, he escaped. And then the second round, I escaped. I seen an opportunity, like my buddy, first guy that went, you know, he's good at jumping out.
Yeah.
So I tried that. I watched that on TV a few times. So
Okay.
yeah, so I did that. I seen the opportunity and I tried it. I'm a little heavier, but it worked. So
The slap fighters are learning.
we're
Yeah,
learning.
they're evolving, man. So,
And then the last one, we were just both tired.
oh, you went to sudden death.
Sudden death. Yeah.
Okay, and in sudden death, that's when he hurt his foot.
When his foot turned pale. Yeah.
His foot turned pale.
You buried him 6
Damn.
feet under and he died
Yeah,
slowly
dude.
from the feet up.
From the feet
It's
up.
like one of those punches.
I bought some large chicken tenders and fries from a local place. It was so good. They use paprika.
Yeah.
Your Dimmock Death Touch is not welcome here.
Oh,
Yeah, it's cheating,
there we
man.
go.
Yeah, you can't be using chi balls
Yeah,
here, bro.
I can't no more.
Unless there's 2 of them.
Yeah. So what happens now?
Okay, so what happens now is because you're a slap fighter, and the other guys that have won their matches are competitive grapplers, that means that you're going to get the bye. So the next match will be Zach Moore versus Leroy Davis, and then you will face the winner after a period of rest.
Love you guys.
So yeah, thanks, man. It's a healthy breakfast.
Yeah.
But listen, be ready with your foot attacks, man, because these next 2 guys, it's tough. And if you end up fighting Leroy, it's going to be near impossible to turn his foot pale.
Yeah. I'm gonna try, man, with my chin.
I don't like how that felt.
Man, if I were you, I wouldn't get your chin anywhere near his foot.
No,
That's you, bro.
you're right.
Good luck, man. We'll see you later.
You don't like spam?
Okay, I wouldn't have bet that was going to happen.
Was that a melanin joke you did?
It was, yeah, a melanin joke. I love the First Lady. Situation. We've got three people that have moved on in the tournament. The blue team, Zach Moore. The pink team, The Cure.
It depends on what you
Team, Leroy Davis. Now,
It depends on what you're
Leroy
eating
Davis and
with.
Zach Moore, obviously, they're going to face each other now, and then The Cure is going to be waiting in the wings for the finals. So, what we've got here, Leroy Davis, the former Jiu-Jitsu champion, versus Zach Moore, the current Jiu-Jitsu champion.
It's a
And,
it's a meal.
Ooh, a grudge match.
well, you look at, they're not even looking each other in the eye.
It's,
because they've been trying to get a piece of Zach for a long time.
Spam,
And,
rice,
so what we're going to do here is
and,
we're gonna figure
seaweed.
out which of you guys is going to start on the bottom, and which of you guys.
It's really, really good.
I don't got a quarter. So you guys, Rochambeau for it, best of 3.
Okay, you guys know what Rochambeau is?
I'm lost, but I know that Big Papa likes people on top of him, especially men. So I think
That's good, man. I'm happy that you're feeling better.
you should just be bottom. Come on, just do
I
it.
can start wherever, bro.
All right, take it for the team, man.
We can start in a headlock.
I mean, sudden death right out the gate. I like that too. What's a Rochambeau?
A Rochambeau, well, there's a couple of definitions of Rochambeau. Some people think that Rochambeau would be paper, rock, scissors. Others have a different definition. Let's probably go paper, rock, scissors, best of 3.
Come on.
Is it rock, paper?
Oh, no,
Rock, paper,
wait.
rock, scissors.
It's
Paper, rock, scissors.
1, 2, 3, shoot. Correct.
2, 3, shoot.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, shoot. We're gonna do best of. Let's do best of 9.
Ah,
Can we do a kill shot?
What do you mean a kill shot?
I'm talking about 1 shot, 1 go.
No, man. It's
one
best-
shot. One shot.
it's best
I
of
like
2.
this.
It's a lot.
No, they all know. 1, 2,
12.
3, go.
There's gonna be some. Listen.
Let's go best of 72.
Deal?
I like a 9-rounder.
Oh, now you're down for the 9-rounder.
That's it.
Here's the deal. Let's do best of 3, and no complaining, Zach. And also, you're wearing the mouthpiece wrong.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
Okay, so Zach with the big fist.
That one.
1, 2, 3, shoot. Oh!
Come on, bro. Don't go scissor.
One
Don't,
shot, one kill guy.
but don't go scissor twice, bro. If he's going rock, bro, go rock and then go scissor afterwards.
Let's go.
Who you want?
Okay, so.
Like how, hey, bro, like how do you not Jonkin Pong correctly, bro?
Okay,
You did all that just to do what I told you to do.
just to give
Mind
you what you
games
want.
are after hearing the Coffin War.
Just to do what I told you to do.
Uh-oh.
All right, so if you're going to be on bottom, go ahead over here, and Dallin will get you set up in the coffin. And then here's the situation, man. So you played a couple mind games there. We saw you. He gave you what you wanted.
Yeah.
Now, what's your strategy?
Well, as you say, it's a grudge match.
Yeah.
Like, this dude, he is currently my kryptonite, currently my go-to-beat.
I don't care if he's under pressure.
He's better. He just is. But this is not about the best grappler. This is about who wants it more. My strategy is to meet him where he's at and take the advantages. Not play his game, play my game. He's stronger, but I have the skills, I have the speed, and I have a little creativity.
Yeah, for sure you do. And you're representing the purple team. You got a proud heritage. Purple team's been killing it. So you got a lot of responsibility to the teammates, too.
We're out here.
Good luck,
Sure.
and go read him his eulogy.
They get points for the team. So he is the current Zach Moore. He's the current Jiu-Jitsu champion. Leroy is the former Jiu-Jitsu champion. Oh. I think you just gave him help. I think you just helped him by doing that. This is the third event of 6, so I got 3 more weeks. I mean, that's the worst thing. If you're on your back. Oh! He's out. He's out. Bro, he's out. Yeah, I mean, but like, see, in that round, I feel like White gave him a disadvantage. White put himself in a disadvantage by taking his back. Yeah, the legs are really the target. We got 30 seconds. Who got out? Oh, it's Leroy. Who won?
No, that's not like Galaxy Gas, but if you had some Galaxy Gas, that might be.
You heard that new carnage?
Oh, really?
The
Hey!
answer is no. Hey, bro.
What's up?
Congratulations,
You
man.
made it out.
Yes, sir.
So how was it?
It's tough.
Yeah, you look
Toughest match
exhausted.
today, yeah. Not exhausted, man.
Oh, you look exhausted. You always have that shine.
Always.
Okay, fair enough.
Shiny, bro.
So take us through the fight.
So-
Leroy wanted this victory over you badly, so we know he was aggressive.
He was hard, man. He's rough every time. So starting the first round, I was on the bottom. Got out of skate pretty easily. Usually my first move is let them make their first move first. And I done that. He put himself in a bad position. I got out pretty easy. I held him in there pretty good, man. I think I got him in there for a minute. minute and a half, I think, held him in. Just, man, it's hard to keep somebody held down in that.
And he's also wily, man. He's hard to hold. So the first round was yours.
Yes, sir.
Second round was his.
Went to third round. The Roy, actually, we scuffled around for a little bit, on and off the sides. He put me on my back. My full guard, came over the top, had wrist control, cranking it. And as soon as I felt him let up pressure, I climbed over the side and I jumped out.
Okay. So you went from
Like
your
a
back.
cat in a bathtub.
Have you ever tried to put a cat in a bathtub?
I would imagine it would be like trying to keep him down in that coffin.
You know, to be honest, it probably is exactly the same, just more challenging.
And a little less cat.
Yeah. I don't know anybody has less cat than you.
Right.
So, hey, congratulations. So what this means is you're going to make your way into the final round, but because your competitor in the finals is a slap fighter who was chosen by the randomizer, you don't get a break. So it's immediately, we go right to the next match. It'll be Zach Moore versus The Cure.
And we're slapping, right?
No, we're not slapping. We're escaping from...
No,
Yeah.
this is the 6th layer of hell.
Oh, okay.
Correct. So
This man don't get no
what
break.
it means is just, for all intents and purposes, this interview is your recovery period, because as soon as we go back in, we're going to have that final
Get
match.
back in there. Time for you to wrestle. Earn your keep.
All right, man.
This ain't my first time.
Actually, it is his first turn. I've never seen that guy before. Never been.
Here we go.
And we've got a finalist from the pink team and a finalist from the blue team. A lot of people, I'll be honest with you, Richard, a lot of people did not think The Cure was going to make it to the finals of the Coffin Wars tournament, but you got a tall drink of water here, man. Actually, that's kind of the opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a short mug of root beer or maybe soured milk a little bit.
Shot.
Yeah, like a shot of soured milk. Actually, that does describe you really well. Now, here's the question. We're going to do a coin toss here, and we're going to decide who's on bottom first and who's on top first. Do you think that it's an advantage for you that he's just literally ended his semifinal match and he gets no break?
Doesn't matter, man. I'm gonna screw this cat in the coffin.
Oh.
Yeah. What's your strategy?
Get him with my chin.
You gonna hit him with your chin?
No,
Take his foot out?
Chin on the foot.
You know what they say about bald chinnies, right?
Hey guys, can I just say one thing real quick? That gender reveal parties are going way too far.
Yeah, this is too much, isn't it? Yeah, that's really
Wow.
true. Did you ever find out who the mother was?
She's one of them.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. The last couple. You say she's one of how many baby mamas? You have?
Wow.
Baby.
Did you get a coin this time? You said it's a coin flip. Did you find a coin?
It's not a coin. Here's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be a trivia game to decide who goes first.
Oh, great. You know what? This
A
is their,
trivia game.
This is their specialty.
Yeah, well, this one for sure. Here's the thing: is we have put no time in whatsoever into the trivia questions, and I'm gonna let Mayhem start.
And remember to phrase in the form of a question, okay? What is the capital of Turkey?
Bulgaria.
Correct.
He
You
didn't
get to
phrase it-
choose.
He didn't phrase it as a question.
Ah.
Okay.
What is the capital of Bulgaria?
No, see, you don't rephrase the question.
All right. Let's go again.
Okay, do it.
Let's go again.
This is embarrassing.
A new question.
Ooh, excuse me.
What was the former name of this town? The correct answer is Constantinople. So even though
It's
none of
awkward
the
and
competitors went, you learned something.
It's
How did you know
educational.
that?
Yeah, it's a Mayhem Minute. Okay, here's the next question. What's your favorite form to eat canned meat?
What?
Correct. All right. So Richard's going to go ahead and he'll be on top first. We'll have you make your way to the coffin, and I hope we see you again.
Come on, guys, rest in pieces.
Okay, so you got a tall drink of water here. This guy is the champion. He's a world champion grappler in Jiu-Jitsu. Tough guy. He's a fighter, and
There's nothing.
the only
There's nothing
advantage
here.
that I think that you have at this point is that he's exhausted.
Yeah.
And he's really good at putting people on their backs. So I would probably, if I ended up on my back, I'd probably hit my hip as quickly as possible and try try to sneak out the side.
Yo, why you giving him tips, though? Like, let him learn. Let him do his thing, man.
Right?
Yeah, you know what? It's just I'm just gonna go in there and experience it and treat it like an MMA fight.
Use your chin.
There's the chin is the win, but also do the thing where you're looking.
Some tips, bro.
Like not don't kiss him, but make him feel like it's
Why you giving him some tips?
He's gonna make more distance, and then you're out of there.
What the hell?
Finger down his face. He loves it. Good luck. Good luck, man. Go Pink Team. You have a favorite team?
On Team Edward.
All right. Yeah, see? Nah, bro. I be tight. I gave my man all these tips. Like, hey, this is what you gonna do. You gotta do this. Look at. Bro, he's strong, bro. Yeah, you lost, bro. Hey, why are you rubbing? Why it sounds satanic? Because it's in the coffin. It's in the coffin. They try to add all the aesthetics and the effects. Yeah, bro, I said the same thing. I was like, I understand what y'all doing, but it would be better if y'all just left the regular voices. Yeah, you're done, bro. Because you're not even moving, fam. Right. I probably would do the same thing, too. Calm. All right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So the guy in the black now has to escape. And guy in the white has to stop him from escaping. Oh yeah, now you're get up. Use your strength, bro. Get up, bro. There you go. Get up, bro. Get up. Kick out with your legs, bro. There you go. Kick out with your legs, bro. There you go. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Good job, man. Easy. That was too easy. That was too easy. Had him on his back, was able to get out. Easy.
Absolutely. Here. Hey, all right, we got the champion here.
Victory is his.
All right, Zach Moore.
This is the first time my soul's been released since I was born.
Congratulations, man. So, you win the first 2 rounds?
No, so I won the first round. Pretty simple. Went into the second round. I held him there on his back, or being on his back, for a minute and like 33 seconds. And
Really?
he got out with no time left.
How did he get out?
He jumped out.
Oh, he
Jump
just-
and splash.
Yeah, he just, man, I went on his back. We both went out the.
So this match went to the sudden death round.
It did.
And then how did the sudden death round go?
It was pretty simple, man. He put all this pressure into me as soon as they said Hajime, and I just pretty much as a hip toss, just turned him over, put him on his back.
Climbed out.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So,
Crawled my way out, clawed my way out.
so 3 clean wins tonight for you.
Clean
And
wins,
so, of course, you're the winner of the Coffin Wars tournament, which is awesome. But more importantly, the blue team gets 5 points. And Friday Night Fights, the blue team, as you know, one of the strongest teams so far. That's 5 points for the blue team. Congratulations for representing. And we look forward to seeing you again, everybody. This is Zach Moore, your Coffin Wars tournament champion from the blue team.
We didn't expect anything less, man. Blue team all the way.
All the way, man. Congratulations.
Congrats, man.
All right.
Show that guy has the Coffin.
I don't know about that, bud.
Nah, it wouldn't be difficult, man.
See the size of his hand? It's like a pie plate.
I wouldn't throw his hands out.
That should be it.
Well, friends, there you have it. Another Coffin Wars event is in the books, and this one was fantastic. Jason, we saw the Oklahoma wrestler Zach Moore win 3 matches tonight to become the tournament champion. And what did you think
He
about
definitely euthanized the entire competition. He just put him 6 feet deep.
I mean, they still got to approve who's going to be part of the
We
league.
did bury him with lie. That's something we weren't going to talk about on the broadcast. But yes,
So,
there were five deaths
but
in
if
the
that,
coffin tonight.
but they also have a randomizer, so they had somebody who was up there
The red-haired
in the league that was
Oklahoma.
at that weight,
Zach
and they
Moore.
got picked by the randomizer. Then
Jason, was nice to have
you
you.
know,
You're
I
a
mean,
big fan of all grappling sports, but what's your opinion of Coffin Wars now that you've seen an event?
Well, I've done worse things for money.
Next week on PLN's Friday Night Fights, Ultimate Tire Wrestling. The randomizer will now select the 6 competitors who will compete in the UTW tournament.
all right. So next week, 4th of July, is Ultimate Tire Wrestling. Damn. Woo! So Ultimate Tire Wrestling, as you saw, is a tire. What's up, Mufi? Basically, you got the tires, and you got to wrestle your competitor and try to put him into the tires. Wolfie, man, I hope you're doing good, bro. Maybe I can get them so tired from laying on them I could whip them up. Possibly. It's possible, but if you got somebody that's really, really evasive, then that might give you some issues. I miss you too, bro. I miss you a lot, man. But everything is good. But, hey, man, you got to focus on priorities, brother. All right, y'all. All right. We're going to call it here once again. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me earlier for TSWF. And I appreciate y'all hanging out with me for Coffin Wars next week. Ultimate Tire Wrestling. And nah, man. Don't apologize, man. It's okay, brother. Let me see if I can find Ultimate Tire Wrestling. Just to give y'all an idea of what it looked like.
12 combat sports.
Here we go. Without further.
Jared, one of them at the tire.
Hands on the tires.
2 300-pound pieces of man meat at the tire.
Jared famous for the crack, Darius famous for his slap.
That's right. That's right. Darius the Destroyer, one of the greatest slap fighters of all time. Jared Brahmeyer, one of the
Yeah, so the way to win is that you got to put your competitor in the tire.
But mostly that's with Car Jitsu Championship. This is Jared's first time at Ultimate Tire Wrestling.
So this is what they're going to be doing next week.
Darius seems like he's been around forever. A lot of technique can be put play here.
Yeah, Brahmeyer's wearing his famous singlet. He started wearing that singlet after we made fun of his little butt.
He tried to go for a suplex there?
And now he doesn't want to show it to us anymore. So
Not for free.
Jared Brahmeyer only on his OnlyFans.
I like the way these guys are getting inside.
Yeah, these tires are massive, Mark. Several 100 pounds, and these guys are just pushing them around like they're nothing. Brahmeyer with a hip toss.
Going for the hip toss.
He's got a
Crunch
death,
his neck right there.
He's
Get
got a
mean.
death grip. Wow. No jiu-jitsu allowed,
like
no
this.
finishes. Only wrestling and judo can be used at Ultimate Tire Wrestling, and these guys are like two big, giant sides of ham going to battle next to a stack of tires. I love it. Jared Brahmeyer, fantastic grappler, great gamesman, funny kid, loves to win. Last time he was at PLN Studios, he got his third victory in Jiu-Jitsu, and today he looks to
He's
take
trying to
out his
suplex
nemesis,
him into that tire.
Darius the Destroyer.
Get over there!
I tell you, he's
I
getting
like
there.
it.
He's elevating him a lot, Mark. He's a 300-pound man. It's a lot to elevate.
It only takes a few seconds in this match. So
Oh!
there you go. He's
Oh my gosh, Jared Brahmeyer
beautiful.
with the big double
Oh!
leg again. He's
Look
got
at that.
Darius on the tire. Darius is going to retreat. He puts his hand down to stop the clock. Perfect. Still losing the round. He needs to do something drastic.
1 minute.
Legendary slapper, Darius the Destroyer.
long 3-minute round. These guys are going at it hard. Conditioning looks good.
Bro, it
so
feels like
far.
this is like
Darius with a left
bullying,
hand.
bro.
Jared catches him.
Darius has to know he's behind right now. He's got to take a chance here or be lose. the
But yeah,
round.
so this is what they're doing next
Big,
week.
Big gentleman up against these massive tires. A lot of pressure from Darius. Not a lot of attempts here. He's got to get down low.
Brommeyer just stalling.
Yeah.
Strategy. I like it now. He knows he's got the lead, and we'll see what kind of strategy he uses here.
So, all right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and call it a night. I'll be in Discord chilling for a little bit, anything. But I appreciate y'all as always. I think Kohlberg is live. Let me double check. I think he is live. And if so, I'm gonna raid Kohlberg. And if Kohlberg isn't live, I'm gonna raid somebody that is trying to get partner. Hopefully somebody from the raid train from that group. Is Kohlberg on? Yeah, he is. All right, we're gonna raid Kohlberg. All right, y'all. I will see y'all later. Hope you all have an amazing day. Let me go to my channel. All All right. Y'all have an amazing night, man. I love y'all, man. Peace.